Welcome back. It has been said that music can be healing, and one local band is taking that notion to a whole new level. A group of doctors and medical professionals putting their musical skills to use to form a band and give back. Gordon Severson introduces us to the new prescriptions.
Having trouble knowing what to say. Feels like I want to get so far away.
When you listen to the new prescriptions, you might think they are full-time musicians. Their harmonies and rhythms are just a hobby.
I almost did it for a living. I went to Oberlin College and I played guitar.
But Mark Linzer chose a different path in life. He became a doctor at Hennepin Healthcare.
I got the bug to be a physician and I wanted to take care of people.
Though music was still a big part of his life, which is why he co-founded the band a few years ago and invited his co-workers to join in.
We just love music.
Jenny Kelly is a nurse who sings and plays several instruments in the band.
It's hard to find now.
Besides Kelly, the band also includes other doctors, hospital administrators, and a retired paramedic. Healing hands who come together to heal themselves, because working in a hospital can be stressful.
Yeah, I joked with our bass player at our rehearsal, we therapize each other. I don't know if that's a word, but that's what we're doing.
And they quickly realized they could share the healing power of their music with others.
The band typically plays about a half a dozen shows a year, and their next show is actually Thursday night here at Dakota's Quinlan Room. And the money they make from the ticket sales will support music therapy programs at Hennepin Healthcare.
It's astounding what they can do.
Linzer says the hospital's music therapists often play for cancer patients and children to help them relax during treatment.
Many patients at the end of life ask for their last songs to be sung with them, and the therapists go in and do that. It's profound.
For him, there's no better cause than to use his gifts to support others who share the healing power of music.
I mean, you can feel it when you listen to a song that you like. You can feel your body change. It reaches people in so many ways. That's right, you can see me.
Gordon Severson, KARE 11 News.
Well, this is trending today, and you can see why. Meet the newest members, stop it, of the Minnesota Zoo. These cuties are Canada Lynx kittens. The zoo says 3 kittens were born in May. 2 girls are expected to make their public debut later this summer, but their brother was transferred to another zoo. Zookeepers say they are playful, curious, and independent. Oh my gosh, could look at that video all day. Speaking of Lynx, but the pro basketball kind, Lynx fans finally got to see a dynamic duo share the court Tuesday night. Superstar Nafisa Collier making her home debut next to rookie all-star Olivia Miles. But this morning, people are also talking about a different, very unassuming duo, a pair of fans highlighted on social media for the right reason. Here's Kent Erdahl.
A split-second decision to record 2 complete strangers at a Lynx game could have backfired big time on Liz Kruger.
They had this really sweet dynamic. I said, I took this video of you and I'm assuming he's your grandpa. And she was like, no, actually he's not.
Turns out what brought Vanessa Pettit and Gordy Amundsen to the game all the way from Austin, Minnesota was even sweeter.
My mom has been Gordy's nurse, I would say around like the last 7
years.
Yeah, so I've been coming over here and helping him with things around the house and mowing the yard, and we always talk about sports.
Vanessa and her dog Scooby have visited Gordy a little more often since he entered hospice for terminal stomach cancer, which is what led to an idea.
She said, would you like to go to a Lynx game sometime? And I said, I'd love to. That would be one of my things I'd want to do before I glide into the sunset. I could sit and be miserable and everybody else will be miserable with me and nobody will like to be around me. I want to live the rest of my life being myself, and that's being humorous and being funny and being fun to be around, and I decided that's the way I want to go.
That's what inspired Liz to share the story behind their trip and the fun they had during it on her Instagram page with their approval.
I've worked in the field caring for individuals with disabilities, and it always makes me feel so rewarded and so good when other people notice.
Really, it was probably the highlight of our night. Was
Yeah.
They just enjoyed talking with us.
It was all you, Gordy.
Oh, yeah. And it makes me feel good just knowing that there are people like those two that care.
Just hours after that post, it's clear there are many more who care and want to help Gordy's good times keep going.
The outpouring support that's already happened is unbelievable. I can't even keep up with it. Bobby Joe Lamar Brunson had reached out to them and she invited them to go to another game. And she said, Gordy was saying last night, if I make it, we are sitting right up next to the action on the court. And I told him, Gordy, you mean when you make it, that's where we're sitting. And he smiled and said, you're right, Vanessa. Oh my gosh, when I make it.
I heard they might be working on some closer tickets for the next home game.
Well, that would be awesome. If I can get a ride up there, hint, hint.
Yeah, I'll drive you.
We will be up there.
This was Gordy and Vanessa's first time attending a Lynx game, which is why he wanted to buy a jersey of his new and favorite player, Olivia Miles. But Gordy's no stranger to the team. Check out the hat that he needed to replace, a very well-worn 2015 WNBA championship hat. Gotta love that. Stick with us. We have more news and weather coming up after the break.